So it looks like we'll get all the updates in a single week only. That too before the launch of OnePlus 9 series. Well, someone is trying hard to cover up for all the things that went wrong in the past 6 months or so. And on that note, we have the new Open Beta 2 update for the OnePlus 8T. And I was working on the Open Beta 1 review already, and this came in the meanwhile. So let's focus on this Open Beta 2 for now. And man, the changelog in here is funnily bigger even than the OxygenOS 11 update. And looks like many issues have been taken care of with this one. So jokes apart, let's get into it. By the way, you can now become a member of the BitTech YouTube community and support this channel while enjoying special perks like dedicated videos and even some exclusive giveaways. And the memberships start as low as 29 rupees or less than half a dollar. So go ahead and check it out. Now if you are on Open Beta already, well you can go to System Updates and check for the OTA update and it will definitely show up for you. But if you are on the stable version, well you will have to use Oxygen Updater application and just change the update type to Open Beta Update. Then download the zip file and install it as shown in the last video, and here is a card to that. So once the update gets installed, just tap on that reboot button and you will be good to go. So on the next boot, you will be on the Open Beta 2 update. Let's have a look at the changelog now, and first of all, we have the March 21 security patch up from the Feb 1, which is the latest finally. And before moving further, let's check out the benchmark scores first. So this OnePlus 8T used to score 888 in single core and 3153 in the multi-core score. And after this Open Beta 2 update, well the device scores 893 in single core and 3198 in the multi-core score, which is slightly higher than the peak score that we used to get with the last version. So let's see what good impact does this new update have on the performance in the longer run. PS, I'll also keep an eye on most of the games that you guys play and even for the heating issues if any. So let's see how well it does in that part. Now coming back to the other changes, and in the system part we have a bunch of fixes. Firstly, now you can register a OnePlus account with your phone number in many more countries, and it was already available in India before this though. And yeah, that wideband level is now finally L1, and you can stream in full HD after 3+ months of bearing with this issue. So yes, it comes as a big relief literally to many users. And make sure you uninstall the updates of Netflix app and sign in once again after updating it, and your issue will be resolved. Next, it is mentioned that the startup speed is optimized for various apps, and though we don't have a list, but I am expecting system apps only. So let's see how the experience is in the full review. In the general performance, the device seems fine and I did not see any hiccups here and there, and I'm kind of hoping it stays the same way with games too. After that, we have fixes for noise and 5G calls, and though we don't have 5G here in India, in case you are from any other country, you can check and confirm the same in the comment section down below. After that, we have the fix for delayed WhatsApp notifications, and though I did not face the delay with WhatsApp, I did face it with Telegram. So let's hope it gets better with this update. And while we are in the notification part, well the chat bubbles are also working fine as of now, and I did test them with the Telegram application. So yeah, all seems fine. And also we have a fix for that disabled dark mode toggle after the update, which isn't something I faced till now, but I'll keep an eye on this one. We also have some minor fixes with long screenshots, and it used to fail once in a while in the past. And similar is the case for this Google Assistant animation, which used to disappear sometimes. So that has also been fixed with this one. Next, we have the UI fixes with split screen mode while using Chrome and Dialer app. So though I don't use split screen that much, the status bar issue in case you had with Chrome is fixed now. And similar is the case with the next fix is with the quick reply feature in the landscape mode. And the last fix is with the caller ID that had some issues in do not disturb mode and it wasn't displayed at all. So good to see a bunch of issues getting fixed, even though you might not have encountered many of these. Next, coming to the camera application, and the version here has been bumped up from 5.6.46 to 5.8.60, and it does bring one change, that is with the shot on OnePlus watermark. And now you can add timestamps to your shot in case you want to. And nothing else apart from this has been added, so here are some sample shots just in case. Coming to the gallery application, and it was a real pain in the as it used to be quite slow and sometimes the images used to disappear from the camera folder. So that issue has been fixed as per the changelog, and I'll be using it for a couple of days to conclude the end result on this one. Last fix in the gallery is with the nearby share icon, and just in case it disappeared for you occasionally, it won't anymore. With messages, we have the UI fixes again, and this time in the landscape mode with the message dialog box that has been taken care of with this OTA too. Similar is the case with clock, and if you usually face issues while using the stopwatch, well, you were not alone, as the touch area was kind of limited, and that has been improved with this update. Phew. Coming to the Bluetooth part now, and we have a couple of fixes here. So the first one is with the sound enhancement feature with the OnePlus Buds. And though I don't have them with me to confirm this issue, well, you can consider it as a homework in case you own one, so do let me know in the comment section. In the Zen mode, we have a new tied voice metal, and I do use Zen mode quite a bit, so we'll keep you posted about this one really soon. Now about that ambient display. Well, to be honest, it used to consume a lot of battery in the last beta, and I'm kind of hoping they fixed that. Along with the screen flashing issue on the lock screen while using the fingerprint. We also have some UI fixes with the time sequence and other issues like the blurred lines on AOD and the red tint as well. So last but not the least, we have the fix for Wi-Fi issue, and just in case it failed to connect for you in the past, well, keep your fingers crossed and check it after updating to this version. Now coming to the battery life, and this is something I am unsure of without at least a couple of days of testing. So let's see how well or bad it does in that part. And that's it. These are all the changes that you get in this Open Beta 2 update for the OnePlus 8T. And I really appreciate some of the fixes that came with this update, like that wide L1 feature. And they were much required, to be honest. So do like this video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more videos like this one. And I'll see you in the next one.